What if a common spice, one you probably have in your kitchen right now, could help you start fighting your body's inflammation in just 1 week? Our grandparents' generation might have known a thing or two about this forgotten remedy for staying healthy and full of life. It's a huge claim, I know. It almost sounds too good to be true. So in this video, we're going to see if it holds up. We'll look at the science, cut through the hype, and reveal the one forgotten spice that might actually work and how you can use it to start feeling a difference in just 7 days. Before we get to the spice, we need to understand the enemy, inflammation. Now, not all inflammation is bad. When you sprain your ankle and it swells up, that's acute inflammation. It's your body's smart, fast-acting response to an injury, and it's a vital part of how we heal. Think of it as a controlled fire that deals with the problem and then goes out. But there's another sneakier kind of inflammation, chronic inflammation. This isn't a bonfire. It's more like a slow smoldering fire that just never stops. It's a low-level stress that can quietly damage your body for years. This is the kind of inflammation tied to feeling tired all the time, joint pain, skin issues, bloating, and brain fog. It's a major force behind many serious health problems we see today, like heart disease and arthritis. This hidden fire is fueled by our modern lives: stress, not enough sleep, processed foods, and toxins in our environment. It can make you feel old, tired, and sore. There's a battle going on inside your cells, and millions of people are losing without even knowing they're in a fight. So, the big question is, can we really start putting out this fire with something as simple as a kitchen spice? When you think anti-inflammatory spice, your mind probably jumps straight to turmeric. For thousands of years, this golden spice has been a star in ancient medicine, and for good reason. Turmeric has a powerful compound called curcumin, which is an anti-inflammatory and an antioxidant powerhouse. On paper, it's the king. Science has even confirmed that curcumin can block some of the molecules that start the inflammatory process in the body. It's a true natural wonder. But the king has a secret weakness, a bioavailability problem. Think of it this way: you can have the world's strongest key, but if you can't get it in the lock, it's useless. That's the issue with curcumin. When you just eat turmeric, your body only absorbs a tiny bit of curcumin. Most of it just passes right through you. Its power is huge, but it has a hard time getting to where it needs to go. Now, researchers have found workarounds, like mixing it with black pepper, which has piperine, to boost absorption, or using special supplements. But as a simple standalone remedy from your kitchen, turmeric's power is unfortunately limited by this big catch. So, while turmeric is definitely good for you, it's not the forgotten hero we're looking for today. Next up, let's talk about saffron. Known as red gold, it's the most expensive spice on the planet, loved for its amazing flavor and bright color. Ancient traditions used it as medicine, especially for improving mood. Saffron has compounds like crocin and safranal, which are antioxidants. Some studies suggest it can be good for your heart and might help with conditions like rheumatoid arthritis by easing pain and swelling. But the overall science on saffron as a general anti-inflammatory is a bit of a mixed bag. Some human studies haven't found a major effect on key inflammatory markers. Plus, its high price makes it tough for most people to use every day. So, while it's interesting, saffron isn't our easy-to-find forgotten spice. Before we reveal the spice that really fits the bill, I want to hear from you. Have you ever used turmeric, saffron, or any other spice for your health? Drop a comment below and share your experience. Hit the subscribe, like, and notifications button for more videos like this one. All right, let's get to the real star of today's video. What if the answer isn't the most famous or the most expensive spice? What if it's a humble, comforting spice that was once worth more than gold? A spice that's been hiding in your pantry this whole time. I'm talking about cinnamon. For thousands of years, cinnamon was one of the most treasured spices on earth. It's been used in traditional medicine for centuries to help with all sorts of problems. And now, modern science is starting to prove what ancient healers knew all along. Cinnamon is a powerful anti-inflammatory. The magic comes from its active compounds, especially one called cinnamaldehyde. That's what gives cinnamon its warm, cozy smell and flavor. But it does a lot more than that. Studies show that cinnamaldehyde can block key inflammatory pathways like NF-κB and COX-2. Those are the same pathways that many anti-inflammatory drugs target. Cinnamon works on a molecule level to turn down your body's inflammation dial. But here's the catch, and you really need to hear this. Not all cinnamon is the same. The kind you usually grab at the store could actually do more harm than good if you use it every day. There are two main types, cassia and Ceylon. Cassia is the cheap, common one you'll find in most stores. It's strong and spicy. But cassia cinnamon has high levels of a compound called coumarin, which can be toxic to your liver if you take a lot of it regularly. Just 1 teaspoon of cassia can have way more than the safe daily limit of coumarin. The forgotten hero of our story is Ceylon cinnamon, also known as true cinnamon. It has a lighter, sweeter flavor and looks more delicate. Most importantly, Ceylon cinnamon has only tiny traces of coumarin, making it the safe and effective choice for daily use. The difference is everything. If you want the health benefits without the risk, you have to choose Ceylon. So let's talk about the big claim in our title. Can Ceylon cinnamon really reverse inflammation in 7 days? The headline is bold, but let's be real. Reversing years of chronic inflammation is a journey, not a 7-day sprint. No single spice is a magic wand. But what you can do in 7 days is kickstart the process. You can build the foundation for turning the tide against that silent fire. Think of this as a 7-day challenge to start feeling the difference. Here's the plan. The goal is to have about half a teaspoon to 1.5 teaspoons. That's about 1.5 to 6 grams of Ceylon cinnamon powder each day. This is the amount used in studies that showed benefits without the risks of cassia. Day 1 through 3, build the habit. For the first 3 days, just focus on being consistent. Find an easy way to get it into your daily routine. Stir half a teaspoon into your morning coffee or tea. Sprinkle it on oatmeal, yogurt, or blend it in a smoothie. The flavor is mild and really pleasant. During these first few days, you're introducing these powerful compounds into your system and starting the process. Day 4 through 7, build momentum. As you keep up your daily cinnamon habit, its compounds get to work. You're consistently telling your body to dial down those inflammatory signals. While you won't erase years of damage in 1 week, you're taking a real step to calm that smoldering fire. By day 7, you've built a powerful health-promoting habit that's backed by science. Many studies that show a significant drop in inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein, CRP, take place over several weeks or months, but this is where it all begins. Beyond 7 days, the long-term win. The real magic happens when you stick with it. By continuing your daily Ceylon cinnamon ritual, you're giving your body a consistent tool to help manage inflammation. This isn't about a quick fix. It's a long-term strategy for better health, more energy, and less pain. So the forgotten spice in your cabinet isn't a magic cure-all, but it is a science-backed, affordable, and powerful tool in the fight against chronic inflammation. While turmeric is great, its absorption issues hold it back as a simple kitchen remedy. And while saffron shows promise, its expense and the science isn't always consistent. Ceylon cinnamon really stands out. It's safe for daily use, it's affordable, and it's supported by evidence showing it can help calm the fires of chronic inflammation. By committing to a simple 7-day kickstart, you can begin a journey toward less pain, more energy, and a healthier body from the inside out. And it all starts with just half a teaspoon. Disclaimer: the information provided regarding health benefits is for informational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. Always consult a healthcare professional before starting any new health regimen, treatment, or if you have any questions regarding a medical condition. Individual results may vary and the effectiveness of health benefits can differ based on personal circumstances. The content is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more deep dives into the science of natural health. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Now go check your pantry. You might just have a forgotten treasure waiting for you. Here's another video I think you will love.